G'day mates, I'm in bloody Melbourne, about to watch the bloody cricket. It's England versus Australia in a, I believe it's called a 2020 cricket match. Now this is a video diary to Simon for two reasons. First off is Simon is looking after my cats, Squeaky and Dave, while I'm doing my trip around Australia and Southeast Asia. Now obviously their names aren't Squeaky and Dave, that'd be ridiculous. Their real names are Colin and Bubbles, a little bit more normal. The other reason for this is that Simon is a massive cricket fan, so I thought you might appreciate the video postcard from here. Now about a year ago I knew nothing about cricket, and I got chatting to Simon quite a bit. I think it's fair to say I now know next to nothing. So Simon, it's a 2020 game, now if I'm not much mistaken, that's the one where they do 20 overs, then they have break time, then they have another 20 overs, yeah? Am I also right thinking that this is one, we get a decision tonight, but to make it extra quick, is it one catch all out? Sorry, and one final thought, would you believe that just 5 or 6 hours ago it was absolutely pouring down with rain, so the chances of this game were highly unlikely, but now look at it. Absolutely scorching. I think I should have brought my sun cream. Anyway, Simon, you said it was a nighttime match. It's still suspiciously bright. Well Simon, as you can see, there's no real interest in this game tonight, so you're not missing much. You're just as well being there in Bristol, just watching it on the telly, honestly. Yeah. And we're almost at the front of the queue. And the game's starting in what? Oh, 5 minutes. As long as you've got time for a quick beer. Well, that didn't go too well, viewers. We just queued up for about half an hour, and it was in the family stand where you can't drink. Well, that's no good. So do you know what? We bought a ticket anyway. No, we negotiated. We kicked off something proper, and we just asked.
Man, it's all about the
Yeah, we just politely asked actually, so we can still have a beer. It's surely half the reason for coming. More queues. The game started. It's because of the weather. It was tipping it down earlier. Everyone's left it till the last minute. Well Simon, look at that. That is one hell of a sight. Yeah, there are seats, but there's still thousands of people outside, so I'm not saying it's going to be a sellout, but it's certainly popular. Get in there. Right, Dave, if you want to give my mate Simon a quick update in England, let him know what he's missing.
You don't know the MCG, the Aussies are a bit on the rack at the moment. What are they? They're 5 for 80 after 11, 12 overs.
That's not good, is it? I mean, if you're Australian, it's not good. For us, it's, well, hey.
Not very good. They might make 130, 140.
Right.
And your man Owen Morgan's going to come in and tear it apart, smash some sixes.
Right.
Not good if you're Australian, no.
Yeah.
That's the way it's been for the last 2-3 months. The Poms have been smashing it.
Okay, that's Rover reporter Dave there with a quick video update. We'll be back to you after these messages. He absolutely loves his cricket. He was the one that sent me an email saying, Steve, they're playing this week, you got to see him. See him. We just caught one of them out, Simon. Well, Simon, it's not looking good for the Australians. It's 6 for 131. We're almost at break time. And then we get to have a go at the back. But yeah, they need to start hitting some sixes and stuff. Boo! 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 Oh yeah! Tell the viewers, what's wrong with Kevin Peterson? Why was he getting a big old boo there?
Because he's South African.
Oh.
He's not really English, that's about it.
Are you saying he's a ringer?
He's a bit of a ringer, yeah.
He's a bit of a ringer.
We've got a few in the team.
Oh.
Well, we've got 5 English guys.
Oh yeah.
Hey-ho.
Who was that that's out? Who was out then? Was that Peterson?
Yeah.
On the bright side, we got to see the dancing girls again. So, viewers, it's going to be tight. That's what she said. I've got on good authority that Morgan's now on the pitch. The authority says that he's the best 2020 player in the world. Now, let me just double check the authority, Dave.
Oh, you put that on me there, haven't you? He's definitely the best batsman at the moment.
Well, that's not what he said. That's not what he said before.
He's known as the finisher. He's known as the finisher.
That's what we need.
He's known as the finisher. He makes his own shots up. He's a very talented boy. Irish, unfortunately.
Oh, this game's been running for like years. You can't be good at making your own shots up. There's only so it's left, right, forward. Yeah, am I right?
Yeah, no, he's pretty talented. He's pretty talented.
Oh, at least they got a good choice of music. This close to me. It is going to be close, viewers. We've got 36 balls left. England needs to have a run rate of 9.5 per over. But they're losing wicket. They're losing wicket. Right, another England player's out, but the dancing girls are back. Hooray! 14 balls remaining. Run rate needed of 14. Yeah, another 6 yet. And not too many 4s. Have we had any 4s? Yeah, maybe 1 or 2. Sorry for the interruption in service, viewers, but 2 things. 1, my camera ran out of power last night, and 2, we lost. For some reason, England left it until the last over to actually hit a 6, but it was too little too late, and we lost by 4 runs, I believe. Still, it was a good experience, a great stadium. It'd just been a bit better if we'd won. Hey, we are England. In front of me is the Australian cricket team practicing. Let's face it, after their humiliation at the Ashes, they need all the practice they can get. Yeah, alright, I know they beat us last night, still.